Hey, this is Pokeball35, and welcome back to more How I Play Splatoon 3. This is a series where I pick a weapon that I want to play, and I show off my gear builds, strategies, and generally how I play a weapon. I wanted How I Play Splatoon 3 to be semi-consistent, and then that never happened. So welcome to episode, I think, 4? Should be 4. Anyway, as of this recording, Splatoon 3 4.1.0 just dropped about 4 hours ago, and there's a bunch of different things that happened in terms of buffs and some nerfs, but mostly buffs. And I was originally going to play this rotation, or play this episode with a different weapon on a different rotation, but then I was like, no, I want to do it with this. So today's episode is with the Tri-Stringer. I have always wanted to main the Tri-Stringer, and it has not happened because I just haven't wanted to play this weapon consistently compared to a bunch of other weapons in this game. But they just buffed the Tri-Stringer, gave it a little bit of extra movement speed, and made it so that when you directly hit someone with 2 bullets and the explosion shots of the Tri-Stringer explode, it won't do 98 damage anymore and not kill them. It'll do 100 damage and actually kill them. And I did a couple practice matches just to see if I wanted to do this episode. I was like, you know what? These matches are great. I'm going to do it. So I actually made this build specifically for the Tri-Stringer when this game first launched. And then I just kind of stopped playing the Tri-Stringer. So this video is going to rectify that. My build in question is a main of Special Power-Up to be able to have the Tri-Stringer Killer Whale 5.1 last a little bit longer. That's good. A little bit of Ink Saver Sub, 3 Sons of Ink Saver Sub for the Toxic Mist, to be able to throw that a little bit more. I have 3 subs of Run Speed just to have the movement, because you never are really swimming that much with this thing. And I'm also wearing Respawn Punisher with the Tri-Stringer, because if you play your cards right, you're in the back line and you're getting the funny shots, and you're never dying, and you're punishing everyone else. And then I also have a main of Special Charge Up just to get the Killer Whale a little bit more, and a little bit of Ink Recovery just in case I need to dip into the ink to just get my shots back. I could just dip in for a small second and then get my shots back and start shooting. And this is my build for this. I made this specifically just because it looked cool, and I used this for Tri-Stringer. I originally was going to use these shoes, the Pearlescent Kicks, because it goes with the Pearlescent hoodie, but then I ended up using the U-Jellies instead, and that's what's happening there. This episode was originally going to be a Climb Blitz episode, because I don't have a Climb Blitz episode on the channel yet, but I decided to do Splat Zones, and I hope I don't regret this, because it is currently Zones in Anarchy series on Brinewater Springs and Hammerhead Bridge. Brinewater Springs is my least favorite stage in the entire game. It is not good at all. And Hammerhead Bridge for Zones in this game is not good at all. And this rotation is the definition of hot garbage. However, it is really good for Tri-Stringer, in my personal opinion. So I'm going to try it and see how it goes. We'll play a series and we'll just see how the games go. I'll get myself into a mindset where I won't hate myself and we'll have fun. I do have a bunch of money this time. I'm going to do my first play of the day, and then we'll do another shell-out pull at the end of the video. A sticker and a sticker. Alright. Anarchy Series Zones, Brinewater Springs, Hammerhead Bridge. Oh boy. Alright, here we are, first game of the video. Let us do it. So, like I said, I've always wanted to main the Tri-Stringer, and I say that because ever since the first game, I have always wanted a bow weapon in Splatoon. I thought it would be a really cool concept, and the closest thing we ever got was the Explosher in Splatoon 2. There was, like, fake leaks many years ago of, like, a Toon Link amiibo thing with, like, a Splat bow, and I was like, oh, Splat bow sounds really cool. That just kind of sounds like a no-brainer thing to do. And then they... Hello. Well, that guy died. They just kind of never did it. Lol. And then they had they announced the Stringer for this game. It was, like, one of the first things we ever saw. I was like, oh, cool, a bow. I've always wanted a bow. And then I hated it. I ended up kind of switching between Reflux 450 and Tri-Stringer as my, like, preferred bow weapon. And then I think I now prefer the Tri-Stringer again, which is why I am making this video. That guy needs to go away. This guy's still here. Trying to talk about my life and also the match. You can see why I don't like this stage, because you can see how hard we are spawn camping them. However, I do need to back up. Oh yeah, but they just nerfed Inkjet a little bit, but I think I got directed there. So we got the thing at 6, almost. No, we capped it. Booyah bomb, booyah bomb, booyah bomb, booyah bomb, booyah bomb, booyah bomb. Perfect. Like, I don't know if this video will either be the greatest video I've ever made or the worst video I've ever made, but immediately, I kind of just talked and did the thing. I guess to quickly explain, you want to, like, lead your shots a lot with the tri-stringer to be able to just try and get the directs and the shots that you need. I shot someone over the wall with my arc because I just backed up a little bit and knew that that guy was hiding back there, so I shot him, and I did it. I'm hoping I timed everything correctly with this victory. It would be very cool if I did. Not quite. I was timing this video correctly because conveniently right now, I am like 1 game away from hitting 4 stars. Maybe 1.5 games away from hitting 4 stars with the tri-stringer. So it's like, you know what? Let's do this video. I'll get it on camera. Let's continue. Game number 2, we're back on Hammerhead. I don't have to deal with Brightwater Springs just yet, which makes me happy. I'll try and focus a little bit more. I was definitely feeling out of focus because I was talking. However, I guess it just worked overall. They did just buff Trizuka, so I'm expecting to see a lot of splatter shots or other Zuka weapons. We have a squeezer on our team here. What I want to do is just kind of be, like, seeing where everyone is in the zone right now, and just wait to paint. Killer Whale is fantastic for Hammerhead Bridge, because they absolutely disgraced this stage, and made it really bad. Hold on. Doing good. Yeah, that guy died to Bazooka. They made the stage incredibly bad from the transition from Splatoon 1 to Splatoon 3. So, like, this stage got rid of, like, everything that ever made Hammerhead unique, because Hammerhead's uniqueness was all the grates around, because it was, like, a bridge being built, but now in the lore, the bridge is now built, but they got rid of all the grates because the bridge is now built, and now it's just a really long hallway. So if you have a Killer Whale, you can kind of just block them in. I'm barely even able to show the weapon, because they can't go anywhere. I got that guy with the explosion shots. We just paint over the Booyah Bomb, and that's game 2. So, there's not too much to explain. Like, I'm holding my ground. You never want to be, like, mega, like, frontline aggressive with the tri-stringer. That's what the reflux is kind of for. So you keep your distance. You just, like, judge the range between your shots, and you just kind of keep firing. So, is that the game where we hit 4 stars with the tri-stringer so I can put on the tri-stringer badge and feel cool about myself? I got 1 kill and wailed twice. What a great How I Play video. I certainly am playing it. This is how I play it. There we go! 4 stars on the tri-stringer. I did it. With that game. Wrong button. It is this button. We can quickly put that on. Tri-stringer. 4-star tri-stringer. And I don't have the other Killer Rail badge, so I'll just put that one on. Since the last How I Play video, I was randomly playing Zones one night, and I got the 1000 Wins Splat Zones badge. I've played so much tower control with the blaster, as you've seen in several videos, including my How I Play video, where I first started doing it. And I still don't have the 1000 tower control wins yet, and that's very, very surprising to me. I guess let's just go to the next game. Game number 3, still Hammerhead Bridge. And I honestly cannot complain, because even though I hate this, I'd rather be here than Brightwater Springs. But the moment we get Brightwater Springs, it's all downhill from there. Some other buffs, NZAP got an accuracy buff, and I think, and Super Chump got like a nice damage buff and does a lot of damage now, so I kind of want to play more NZAP 89 in the future. And Clash Blaster Neo, my beloved, got 170p, which is the first 170p weapon in this game, besides the Carbon Roller, which also got 170p for Zuka, which is kind of annoying because of the fact that Carbon Roller is just a big pain in the ass. Remember to hit the top of this, and that guy's just dead now. And now I can just spend time building for Whale. Angle Shooter got a buff, so I was gonna do the next rotation, which is originally gonna be Clam Blitz with the Jet Squelcher, because I don't have a Clam Blitz video yet, like I said. But then I was like, you know what? This sounds like a great idea to play the Tri-Stringer. I'm also not wearing Stealth Jump on this thing, because I don't really plan on dying a lot with this thing, so I don't really have a reason to Stealth Jump in. I'd rather just replace it with a different ability, which is what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't want my team to, like, kill themselves here. Stand behind the wall. Got the direct, got the guy with the whale. That's a crab. I want to get out of the way of the crab. Paint over the super chunk, please. That crab is lasting 1 million years. Just paint over it somehow. We might lose zone. Alright, yeah. Sad. I was hoping to get out of the way, but that crab tank lasted like 100 years. Like, I see you. Got him. I kind of also want to shoot around terrain, like I kind of do with a blaster, just because of the explosions with this thing. Even if I miss, I'll still do a little bit of chip damage that my team can capitalize off of. That guy's dead. That guy died to my whale, because there's nowhere for them to go, because the stage is bad. Shot that guy directly. Like a couple patches ago, like 1 or 2 patches ago, they buffed Tri-Stringer, and I think Reflux as well. It might have just been Reflux, unless I'm, like, placeboing right now. But they made it more accurate in terms of, like, being able to land all 3 shots easier. So that's why I'm getting a lot of directs. That didn't even feel like it should have directed that guy, but I'll take it. Just kind of paint over what the crab is trying to explode. That's our Kraken. That guy can't go anywhere. And we won. Like I said, I've always wanted to make the Tri-Stringer, and now that I get the chance to play it, it's like, it's getting its time to shine. I hit my shots. You saw that. Since we got in Hammerhead Bridge 3 times in a row, I don't have too much more to say about how I'm playing this thing on Hammerhead Bridge, other than you're watching me hit my shots. So I hit my shots. I don't think I'll get the Killer Whale badge anytime soon. That's like 180 wins with Killer Whales, the second whale badge. But see, I only died 1 time, and I respawn punished 9 times. So there you go. Getting more chonks. And I will see you in the next match. Game number 4. Hammerhead Bridge. Again. I mean, if I just never ever get Brinewater Springs, this is the best timeline. They have triple Booyah Bomb. This is glorious. How am I supposed to deal with that? Paintbrush also got a buff this patch with less ink consumption, which is great. Meanwhile, they gave Dynamo Roller like 1/10 less white ink frames when vertical flicking. So it's like cool. Like Dynamo Roller is like so incredibly bad. It's insane. Paint over this. We're just gonna do this because I know this guy's here. Lol. Another strat to do is to just like half charge with this thing. In case you just need a bunch of explosions. There's some vertical shots here. There's a sprinkler on the opposite end of that. Please, I'm gonna die to that. That got a lot closer to me than I thought it would, so I'm dead there. That's unfortunate. Can we Zuka this? Please? I'm gonna jump here. That should be safe. Yeah. They didn't even paint zone off of that. Lol. Ink Zuka got also a damage buff from the explosion shots now do 60 damage instead of 40 damage, so it actually makes Trizuka, like, worth using. Because I used to hate it. I mean, now that this patch is out... we won again! Now that this patch is out, they are gonna be redoing some of the previous challenges, one of them being too many Trizukas, and I hated playing that. And honestly, if I tried to play it again with this buff, it'll probably go even worse, because now the Zukas are doing more damage with their indirects. And I fist bumped that guy. You see that? See how much of an MVP I am? We beat a triple Booyah Bomb comp in zones. Why is this happening? I'm so glad this is how this recording is going. But like, come on. I'll see you in the next game. And the inevitable game number 5, Brine Water Springs. I hate this stage. It is so hard to describe in, like, words why I hate this stage. But let's just say it's, like, crowded Moray Towers. And Moray Towers was already my least favorite Splatoon stage in general. And if the Moray Towers comes back in this game, I will quit. That is not a threat, that is a promise. So, for this stage, I don't like it because long range, is, like, literally thrives here. However, if you are the long range, and your team is thriving, then it shouldn't, hopefully, not be that big of an issue, because I can just kind of stay here, watch everyone drop from over there, and just, like, shoot Tri-Stringer shots into the void. That Heavy's watching me. He wants me very badly. Oh, apparently he can still just kill me anyway. Even though I was definitely shooting that, but whatever. I should be able to jump to this, because they're not over here. There's that Tri-Stringer buff coming in. That's what I'm talking about. You actually have to take out Super Chumps now, because the damage they do is kind of severe. Can you leave me the fuck alone? Like, that, Splatling really wants me. Instead of jumping in, I'm just gonna take the time to build Whale. Since there's, like, so much terrain we're not painting here. Just build a little bit of a Killer Whale. If I had my face cam on, you would see the most bewildered look on my face. The fact that that Neo Splash was not even looking at me, and 2, killed me with random fall-off shots when he can't even see where I am. That's really cool. I think we'll just stay up here. Fuck that guy. I hate that guy. Everyone hates that guy. Well, we won the Anarchy series 5-0. I legit haven't played this weapon consistently in such a long time, but now this makes me want to. If I ended the video here, this would be like a 20-minute video. And I'm not someone who usually makes 20-minute videos. So I'll just keep playing, I guess. I wasn't expecting to 5-0. But zones be like that, where we just fast KO because of the bad stages in this bad video game. If I could hit S+10 this video, that would also be great. I don't think I will. Because I'm going to spend a bunch of points and I'm not going to be able to gain them all back from another Anarchy series, but hey, oh, we can try. Game number 6, the Hammerhead Bridge. And again, I cannot complain, because this stage is better. For what it's worth, this stage is better. We have double shot Paintbrush. This Dynamo is really trying to test out this Dynamo buff with his vertical flicks. Just get ink back a little bit faster. Lol. Oh, there's our start. There's a guy down there somewhere. He died, I think. That guy's using Kraken. I'm just gonna, like, hide. And now we're gonna wail. Just back up a bit. Try and have them all get in there, and then we're being crab tanked. Alright, so now we're experiencing the real pain of Hammerhead, because this is the reason why I wouldn't have wanted to make this video, is because of how bad Hammerhead could be, which, you know, you were seeing how bad Hammerhead was for the other people. If it's not happening to me, it's happening to them, and vice versa. We kind of half-wiped them there. I will wait to paint for Whale here, just to stop them from coming in. I don't know. Ah! It's a good thing Dynamo is a bad weapon, because that should have killed me the first time. Also, his build is quite interesting. I support the quick super jump, but just the rest of it is weird. Literally, how are you there? I just killed you. They got Kraken. We're just gonna attempt to tame the Kraken. We did not, but they're backing up. We have Zuka, and we should use it to stop them. I am gonna jump back to that. They got 3 down. There's 1 on the wall, backing up. Alright, good. That guy just ran into my bullet. Just want to stop them from trying to come into the tacticooler. There's a range. Nope, we gotta hide. Not necessarily where I want to be. I got him out of the crab tank the moment he got out of it. The fact that you were doing this is bothering me. We're just gonna jump out and then jump back in. I don't have any quick super jump for that, but that's the best thing I could possibly do there because I'm out of the way. And then I just get to live, and I will wail because it's just this guy, and he's just getting the biggest gay baby jail of all time. And we win again. Alright. I mean, hey, I'll take the wins where I can get them. And honestly, the jumping out play was good. I managed to jump out before the Kraken managed to kill me. I'm not wearing any quick super jump on this build like I normally would on most other builds. So I was surprised I managed to jump out. And then I jumped back in because he was gone. And then I got to whale, and then we won. So there you have it. Schling. Another win in the series. Again, I will see you in the next match. I believe this is game number 7, and it's still Hammerhead Bridge. I wonder what map I'm gonna be using for the thumbnail. I mean, I don't know if this makes for, like, the most entertaining video you've ever seen, but this is meant to be an informative video on how to play Tri-Stringer, and if you guys are getting the information you need, then I guess this video is successful. Gonna shoot over that part of the wall because they just like to hide there. There was the Viper there. Viper's gone. I think our leader picked off the Jet Spelcher. Stop this guy from moving. That's their Kraken. I don't want to be here, but I'm gonna live, so it's fine. And we're gonna whale this. Vacuum just got a buff to be a little bit stronger, so that's kind of scary. I like the full shot of the vacuum does a lot more damage now, or just like is like a lot bigger in general. I think. This Zap is holding zone. Are we gonna paint zone over this? Okay, I didn't think we would. They got vacuum again. The fact that he's not shooting explosions over there makes me happy. However, we are going to get Hammerhead bridged. Just get this guy out of the way. Hello. That's not pleasant. I hate this. I will take it. I'll take it. He tried to stamp me, and he just walked directly into my whale. This is okay. I don't trust jumping in, because I know they're gonna have, like, the Splatling or the Jet Squelcher, like, trying to camp it. Since I'm not wearing Stealth Jump, we'll just walk back in. That's hitting me from there, and that's actually ridiculous that that's hitting me from there. Alright, well, here's what I was afraid of. Also, that guy's a massive tryhard. You can see his badges. If we could kill this guy, that'd be preferred. I need my whale back. I don't know where these guys moved to. Apparently there, that's where they moved to. Man is horny as shit right now. Doolies had no reason to come over here. Yeah, here's the bad. This is what I was expecting. I mean, I'm glad it didn't happen until, like, Game 7, or whatever I said this match is, because we're not winning this. We're just not winning this. Just how Hammerhead Bridge works. But whatever. You've seen enough Hammerhead Bridge, to be honest. Unfortunate that that happened. They had just a lot of aggressive paint. And, they had a really horny, Splatana Wiper and a really horny Splat Dualies player. And the Wiper managed to jump to the Kraken at the last second, and I wasn't expecting that Wiper to be there, and that kind of just, like, messed up the whole flow of what was going on in the match. Oh well. With that, though, I will see you yet again in the next match. Game 8. It's Hammerhead Bridge. I swear this isn't planned. These old matches are all happening one after another. My recording's been going for 35 minutes. And it's just constantly here. The Tetras could be annoying if the Tetras get this set up, but I think should totally be fine. Totally be fine. Just gotta cut them. I killed the Tetras! I think he squid rolled. I need to clip that. I think he squid rolled into my shot. They should not have zone right now for the amount of zone they're not painting. Come on. Got him with that. Yeah, Super Jump's kind of hard for me to deal with. Okay. So, like, what's happening here? You don't think I know that you're there? You don't think I know that you're still there? I know you're still there. We don't have a lot of painting power right now. So this is what's messing us up. They have a lot more painting power than us. We're able to kill some of them, but we're not able to push up. Please? Is this where the video ends? I get all these games in a row? I was gonna stop after this Anarchy series is over. So if we're gonna get Hammerhead Bridged back, I suppose. I mean, I got some funny shots there. It's just that, like, we don't have painting power. We had double charge weapon, and the Stamper wasn't going to do a whole lot of much. I'll back out of this lobby just to not play with these people, and we'll see if I can get into another game in a different place. Now, there's the stats. I mean, I played well. I'm just going to get immediately reversed. That would be grand. Yeah, and then our other thing was a Wiper, and that's not gonna paint much either. Alright, let's try it again. Game 9, this one is, and guess what? It's Hammerhead Bridge. Again. This is the Hammerhead Bridge episode. I kinda wanted to have this be like a redemption arc for Brandwater Springs, but it got one match, and that's all it needs. I come back in. Keep shooting over this wall, because they like to hide here. We can afford to drop down. I see them on the side there. That would have been great of a shot to have. We're gonna whale this guy. Once again, we're getting Hammerhead bridged. It'd be great if we weren't. Hit him over the wall. I need my whale again. There's someone stuck over there, I think? I thought there was someone on the right, but there's not. Really? I guess I haven't really talked much about the jump shot, but that's just like if you want to go for like a precisely accurate shot. I kind of just go for the regular shots just because they're spread out and it hits more of a targeted range. Like that? Oh, yes. That's that buff coming into play. If this was pre-patch, that would have done 98 damage and not killed that guy. And it would have made me so sad. Yeah. Back up. Got him. Painting. Got the assist on that. That guy's gone. Alright, we won this one. Whee! Look at the Nils statue. Alright, now we're having the redemption again. I've completely run out of things to say since we've played this stage 8 games out of 9 games so far. So, I like to keep everything in the video here, just so you can see the results screen. I fist bumped that guy. I like to show the results screen so you can see everything at the end. So I just like keep talking to stall and wait for that. So there's a second win there. I'm gonna back out to use another money ticket because I'm out, and then I'll see you in the next game. Game number 10, it's Brightwater Springs. It finally happened yet again. It's almost like I want to be here, but I don't want to be here. If there's any game that would end the video, it would be this one. They have double tri-trigger. These people know. They know about the buff. I can't wait to be absolutely annoyed by the whale. Trying to read where this guy is behind this wall. Didn't have that fully charged. Some of my main gripes with Brightwater Springs, I only get to talk about it, is that it's extremely tiny and there's nowhere to go. Much like a lot of new stages introduced in Splatoon 3. But this one specifically is that there's quite literally nowhere to go, and also the zone is like microscopic. Like the zone should be dragged out to like here. On both sides. Like, it's so small. Like, barely anything takes the zone back. Like, you shoot the zone one time. And, I gotta get out of here. You shoot the zone, like, one time, and it's out of juice, and then it goes to the next person. Ow, I was directed. My explosions hit, but the other stuff didn't. I don't see, like, any real reason to wear thermal ink on this thing, because if you get a direct shot with it, like, I don't think it works with the explosion hits. You need to get a direct shot with it. If you're getting a direct shot with it, the guy's probably dead, you know? Just keep wearing Respawn Punisher with this. Alright, there we go, I can move in. Just want to paint a little bit more for Whale. Try and do some stuff up there. Just throw some Toxic Mist as well. I should be doing that. That's why I have the Inksaber sub. But here's the Insta-Cap. Because I can't do anything about this. Try and read the movement of the killer whale to be able to line up your shots there. Oh god, I got gimmicked by the update. Oh no. I got double respawn punished. Maybe we can paint over that. I can afford to jump on here unless they have like a bomb or a tri-strike they're throwing at me, but they didn't throw it over there. Alright, good. Stop these guys from doing their thing. So I'll see if I can get someone from like a funny spot for like a clip or something. See what they're trying to do with the Zimmy. And now I can't move. They got the lead for what it's worth right now. That guy died. We're gonna wail here. Got that guy. That's just the guy on the left. Backed up. Nope. We're trying to come back in there. I see you. Ah, he still died, but then now everyone else left zone. I'm not gonna jump the splatter shot. That's suicide. But can he save the day here? Shoot a couple explosion shots to paint the zone again. This is just like back and forth, back and forth. I'm the only one alive right now, so I don't really have anyone to be. We're gonna whale you. There we go. We stood inside the whale for too long. This is the longest match we've played today. Oh, I'll take it. I don't really have the ink to paint zone. That guy's gone. We should be living this. Well, if I ever decide to play Brinewater Springs again outside of this video, and it just so happens to be Splat Zones, and I'm feeling like I want to live that day, I'll play Tri-Stringer here, because it seems to work. But if anyone's playing, like, E-Leader, or something like that, or Explo, E-Leader and Explo make this stage, like, near unplayable. But we did it. One on Brinewater again. Can we reverse this series? Can we have the redemption arc of getting murdered on Hammerhead Bridge and then reversing it back? This video went from, like, a 20-minute long video, and I've been recording for 45 minutes. But I prefer to watch longer videos, and this is just more tutorializing for you. We either have 2 more games, or 1 more game. I will see you in the next match. I think this is game 11. We're getting back-to-back Brinewater Springs. That's crazy. Something that isn't Hammerhead Bridge. They have Clash Blaster. Love me some Clash Blaster. I will eventually be making a Clash Neo video, but I do not know if that will be the next one. I have some stream highlights of Clash Neo if you need to see me play that. I stream highlights of other weapons. Like, I guess I should plug, you know, I'm usually streaming Splatoon a bunch of times over on Twitch, and I advertise that at the end of my videos. But if you need to see me play a weapon of some kind that's not in the How I Play series, my stream highlights are a great way to know what weapons I've played on video. It'd be great if this guy could, like, die, because he's not. Thank you. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I was gonna whale that, and then he died, so this is just a wasted whale. Now, we haven't walked up here yet. I misjudged how far away that was, but I got the assist. And here's the other reason why I hate Brine Water Springs, because you can just fucking do this. It's like the same problem as Hammerhead Bridge, but literally worse. Ah, ha ha ha, that guy's dead now. And they literally can't do anything. They either have to press ever onward in here. Got it. Fallout damage. Oh, or they have to drop off of a very easy to view flank right over there. And then you just know where they are. Mostly I hate this stage for, like, any other mode in the game. I guess Zones is slightly tolerable, but still not tolerable. I think we're gonna reverse it. We only have one game left. That would be really crazy if we reverse this. But you see even more why I hate this stage with a burning passion. Especially if you're, like, having a bad time, like a bad day, and you try and play this. It's just not worth your time. I try to avoid this stage at all possible costs. I think the last time I tried to play this... Literally, the last time I tried to play Brine Water Springs was Brine Water Tower Control. And I got into a match with a hacker. And there's a YouTube short on my channel with that. Like an actual real hacker person. We got one more game, so I'll see you for the final game. The final match. I've lost count on how many games this is. This should be game 12. If it's not 12, it's 11, but it should be 12. Let's do it. Right? Or 11. I don't math. They have Snipe Rider, which I have a guilty pleasure for Snipe Rider. It's not that great of a weapon. I'll pick it up occasionally. Still feel like it needs a better kit. I should also mention, I forgot to mention this because I've been playing the game this whole time. Isn't it wild and fucked up how we're going 1 year, 1 full year of Splatoon 3 without having a new stringer weapon. I killed someone with a whale. Without having a new stringer weapon. It took us 9 months to get a new Splatana with the Splatana Wiper Deco. But we still don't have a new stringer yet. It's just Reflux 450. Oh no. Still Reflux 450 and Tri-Stringer. And that's it. And, like, for the Tri-Stringer and the Splatanas, or the Stringers and Splatanas being the new weapon classes for this game, they are absolutely doing them dirty. And it's really annoying. I couldn't really go anywhere. I got stuck behind another player. It's kind of messed up how they are just giving privilege to a bunch of other random things before having a new stringer in the game. I would love a new stringer. I felt like it went through him a little. That guy's weak. He squid roll parried my explosion. Alright, we need to do this. They got lead. Okay, we have Crab there. That's good. We can paint zone. This guy wants the hell out of me. He's just paint zone. I can't paint over that, but they're down. Okay, good. Now's our comeback. Now's a chance! Alright, there we go, wipe. I'm gonna just... I don't want to be aggressive like this, but, like, I need content. So, like, we're just gonna walk up here and see how well we can do. As in, I immediately regret my decision. I also got shot through a wall just now. Because I was behind a wall, and I died. Really nowhere to jump to. If my team's safe up there, I'll just build rail again. We got lead, and I'd rather play it safe in case my team dies, but they got 2. And now I'm back in mid, and we'll just watch that guy walk into that. They missed all of their shots with this. We can paint over that. And we reversed it. We successfully reversed it. They can't do anything about this. And that's the video. That is how I play the Tri-Stringer in Splatoon 3. I hope you learned something about the Tri-Stringer. Learned something about positioning yourself properly. Please wear Respawn Punisher with this if you are faithful in your ability to play this weapon like I am. Because now I want to pick this weapon up again. Recording this video fully restored my faith in the Tri-Stringer, because I haven't picked it up in a while, and now I want to play it again. I didn't really like its kit of Toxic Mist Killer Whale, but now I kind of do again. Not quite S plus 10. I'm about to hit it. I forgot about the rank up battle thing. I still play X rank, even though I don't care about the ranking system. But I still play it because it normally has the good stages right now. Because it's tower control right now. What is the, What's tower control? Humpback. No one wants to play that. But, you know, we'll celebrate the end of the video with another shout-out machine pull of absolutely nothing. The worst ability in the entire game. That is it. Thank you very much for watching how I play Splatoon 3 on the Tri-Stringer. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so. I do have a lot to offer. Check out my full playlist of how I play Splatoon 3 with the other weapons I've done in the series. You can check out all of my other Splatoon 3 videos in the Splatoon 3 playlist. Check out everything Splatoon 2 related on my channel if you feel like it. Everything else I have up on my channel as well. And I stream on Twitch almost every single day at twitch.tv/Pokeball35. Link in the description down below. Actually, as I'm recording this, I'm probably on like a small break. But otherwise, I'm normally live almost every single day. I say almost every single day because it's not every single day. I'm live almost every single day at twitch.tv/Pokeball35. Link in the description. You can see me play Splatoon and any Let's Play games I'm doing at the moment. As of right now, Pikmin 4 and Tears of the Kingdom are happening. So, you know, check those out as they're getting uploaded to the YouTube channel, or check them out live. Check out everything else I have as well. Thank you very much for following, watching, etc. I've been talking for almost an hour. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode with the next weapon.